How's it going, guys? Zach here. Caught me while I'm at work. That's why I'm in uniform, so hopefully I don't get called, so I don't have to remake this video because that would suck. Um, this class has been fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. Nutrition has always been something of a interest of mine. Try and eat healthy. Obviously, we all slack in some part, in one way or another. Um, there's been a lot of parts that have influenced me, that have interested me. I mean, I've told my coworkers about it. I've told my girlfriend about it. Friends, family. It's just something. It's nice to have this information and then be able to be like, hey, did you know this? And maybe I might be helping them in their own personal life. If they think they're doing something right and they're not, or they don't quite understand that where they think they're getting the minerals and vitamins and etc. in a certain food, they're actually could get it somewhere else in a lot more abundance. Um, I would say this class has helped me both professionally and personally. Um, Personally, it's kind of changed how I have a view on food. I've always thought I had a good understanding of food and nutrition. You know, don't eat junk food, eat chicken and rice and broccoli, which are all good options. Um, and I eat fish, and I'm thinking I'm doing enough, and I'm thinking I'm doing the right things. And then the assignment that specifically got to me was the nutrition calc assignment, the big 129 slide one, because it kind of brought into light where I was slacking on food, involving like nutrition and all that. Um, I tend to try and meal prep, so my food really is chicken and rice, or fish and rice and broccoli, or some kind of veggie. And there are days where I don't eat veggies, and this assignment pointed out like, wow, I need to start eating more fruits and I need to start eating more veggies. Eat a salad every once in a while. Mix up my veggies. Stop just having broccoli. Do some green beans, do some asparagus, do some kale. So it's really forced me to look at what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and where I can improve and how I'm slacking. Because on that assignment, almost every category I was below what was recommended, and that was kind of surprising to me because I thought I was doing better than I really am. So that was good to know and find out. Um, Professionally, though, as an EMT, that assignment was useful because specifically the process of carbs and sugars with the glucose, and simple and complex carbs and sugars, and how they affect the body, because I do run a lot of calls on patients that are diabetic. Um, so for me, it was nice to be able to have an even deeper understanding, because we do study that kind of stuff, but not the in-depth pathophysiology behind it. And we understand the difference between simple and complex carbs, and we understand that when your blood sugar is low, you need sugar, and when your blood sugar is high, you need fluid. Um, but to be able to tell them exactly how it affects the body, it made me a better EMT. I mean, I was able to say, look, like, I go on a patient who has low blood sugar, and I start an IV and I give them dextrose, I give them sugar, liquid sugar, and it's a simple sugar. It's just pure liquid sugar. So we give it to them, and then while we're there, we're like, look, eat a sandwich. And I've always said that, and I've always been able to say, oh, it's a complex carb, it's a complex sugar, blah blah blah. But it was very basic, very simple answer. Nothing they didn't already know as a diabetic. So for me to be able to look like this simple sugar is how it affects the body this way. This is how the complex body affects it, and how long the lasting effect it has on it versus the short term effect this simple sugar has on you, and et cetera, et cetera. That was extremely helpful. So overall, it's been useful in many aspects of my life, both personally and professionally, and I've enjoyed it a lot. Thanks.